Moving on to the sneaker that I'm wearing, and I've been flitting around the studio. I am so unbelievably comfortable. One of the things I loved most about this great little bungee sneaker, sorry, first day at the new job, is how easy it was to slide in there. So those are little bungee laces, which means they give. I popped my foot in, I literally just pulled it on like a sock. I think it even made that noise and that sound. But this is the fern color that I'm wearing. I want to show you, look at all the stretch. You see how I'm wiggling my toes in there? You got stretch in there, which makes it really nice if you've got unconventional feet, or maybe, you know, you've got overlapping toes or that type of thing. Let me do all the colors, and then Cindy will tell us a little bit more about these. But here is your black. We also have it available. I love this fun red. Fewer than 100 remaining in that beautiful deep red. Here is your fern color, fern green. And then look at that blue, how pretty it is. So that it's just called blue, but it's bright for like a kind of chambray blue. Comes in 6 and 6.5 all the way to size 12. Medium and wide widths available for you. Only 851 pair of these left. Very limited on this style.
Yeah, this one, it is so great because again, it's the ease of that slip-on styling, but with a lot of adjustability to give you the perfect fit for your feet. Because let's face it, hammer toes, bunions, the wonky toe. So many of us have it. If you don't, you might develop it. It's going to accommodate that because look at how it gives and conforms to the shape of you. Because let's face it, for most of us, our left foot and our right foot aren't exactly twins. They're sisters maybe, but not quite twins. But the cushioning on this is incredible too. Look at all of that cushioning around the back of the ankle. Yeah, there's no break-in.
I popped these on for the first time in the makeup room, and I was like, well, these are really good.
It's so soft and comfortable, and it does have a removable insole. Again, nice arch support that gives you that extra cushioning right at the heel, and you can see those perforations that really allow that air to circulate inside the shoe. But of course, if you want to pop our insole out, you can put your own orthotic in. Great traction on the bottom. You can see that with all that rubber. But the one key I want to tell you, with all this great cushioning around the ankle, feels so good because that's a tender spot on most of us. I would say when you slip this on, whenever you have that extra cushioning, give your heel just a tap or two when you first put it on, because that helps your foot nestle back into all that cushioning. So you get the full benefit of everything we've put into the shoe.
Those are pro tips right there. Look at Paulina, how cute. She's actually wearing a dress. Remember the days where it was like a fashion faux pas to wear a dress with sneakers? Now everybody's wearing dresses with sneakers. Don't you love that? So $13 to get these home. If you don't like to mess with laces, I think you're really gonna love this. But more importantly, if your feet swell throughout the day, mine do. If you know, have a lot of water retention, maybe it's medication, maybe you've gained weight, whatever your reasons are, maybe you're on your feet all day long, or you're commuting, or you're walking all day long. If you get any of that water retention, you're gonna love these. Because of those bungee laces, those bungee cords, that shoe just has a lot of give. You're not messing with cords. You're not loosening it up when it gets uncomfortable. You know, it has that wonderful give. And when I popped it on, I literally just, I stuck my toes in and it pulled it up. It was unbelievable. There is no break-in period with this one. Look at all of that amazing cushion and padding. Speaking to Cindy's point, I really love these. And then feather light. Feather light, like you forget you're wearing them, seriously.
It's so nice that you still have that rubber and that traction on the bottom, but it is so flexible too, which is really key for when you first put them on. You don't want to have to break them in. You don't want to have any discomfort. And again, it's an easy spirit. So the shape of our shoes is resembling an actual human foot. Sometimes you buy shoes, it doesn't quite look like a real foot. There's room for all of your toes. The design of the shoe does the work for you. Now, another key with these, we build our shoes from the inside out. So when you take your hand and run it around the inside of an Easy Spirit, it is all soft. The materials we choose, the placement of any seams or transitions is all very carefully thought out and designed, so everything that touches your skin is soft. That way you can slip these on without any socks or stockings. You're certainly welcome to wear a sock if you want to, but I love knowing that you don't have to, that they stay nice and comfortable. And again, all of that cushioning, particularly around the back of your foot, feels so good when you have this on, particularly without socks, because that can be a tender spot. There are no rough seams or ridges right around the back of your ankle. But remember, I recommend recommend when you pop these on, just give a couple quick taps on your heel so your foot nestles back into that
those
yummy
are little
cushioning.
pro hacks, pro tips. I love when you guys share those. So Paulina's wearing the dress. You're watching Christina wearing that blue. I love that. What a unique shade of blue that is. Isn't it pretty? Because you usually see either navy or you usually see a blue that's very light or powdery. That's like a French blue. It's very pretty. On Paulina, you see she's wearing the basic black. I think if you're required, maybe even at work, to wear black shoes, are you in the service industry? You know, I think this is a shoe that teachers would love, doctors, nurses would love, because they're very lightweight, so you're still getting that pad and that cushion all around your foot, not just on the insole, but you get it all. See, you just feel nestled in there. They feel really good. Medium and wide widths available on this one, but I do have to tell you, I got to the building, there was 851 pairs, so this is one of my most limited. Let's do colors again, because I know the green that I'm wearing is very popular right now. Here's your black. So, you know, always a classic, really sleek, 300 remaining here. Let me just show you the bottom there, so nice tread on that. If you want the red, this is one of my favorites.
Isn't that gorgeous?
90 remaining. That is also not your typical red. It's like a cranberry. It's very pretty, or a pomegranate. We also have it in the fern green. Fewer than 200. I love the little accent there in the outsole of your matching color. And then look at that blue. I'm enamored with that blue. You could have worn that blue too.
Exactly. It's so fun too with denims. If you really like to match with your denim, it goes really nicely with a lot of those medium tones.
Blue.
But you can't get over the comfort and the ease. That's what we're about. We want to make your life a little bit easier, a little bit softer. That's why everything that touches your skin is nice and soft. Oh, yeah. And we want your day just to go a little smoother. Happiness starts from the ground up. I am convinced. Happy feet.
For sure.
It is a lot easier to have a smile on your face when your feet feel good.
Without a doubt.
So important.
Without a doubt. Have you ever worn a shoe that's uncomfortable and all day long you're like, you're like leaning on things? Like, I've seen myself doing that during shows and I'm like, why are you so stubborn? Why are you wearing heels? You got no business wearing those heels. And I'll be leaning on the table. You're right. You know, when you've got good shoes, I feel energized. I'm running around the studio. I'm not tired, even though I barely got some sleep yesterday. You know, it's just, it changes your mood. That's what Easy Spirit set out to do. They are pioneers in the footwear industry. Today, as you can see, 800 of this popular style remaining. $13 gets it home. Remember that once you get to the $75 mark, you can erase all of that shipping and handling. So spend $75 with us today at HSN. And even if you checked out already, maybe you shopped a little earlier with Nicole, maybe, you know, you were on, I don't know, with whoever was on today, and then, you know, maybe you bought some jewelry with Helen, you're already at that $75. It tallies it up. By the end of the day, you will have no shipping and handling. So just rest assured. This is also another good one if you want to apply for that HSN credit card. We've got that $40 coupon happening right now, and you might want to apply for a card because, listen, it's a no annual fee card. With that VIP card, you basically get extra flex pay. You qualify for VIP financing on expensive items or big ticket items. We've got member VIP events going on. And today, if you get approved, you get to take $40 off your first purchase. So you'd be bringing these home for $24.99. So we don't always do that $40 coupon, by the way. Sometimes it's $10, sometimes $20. Today's the $40 one for our Discovery Days. And for our Discovery Days, that all goes away tonight at midnight. It's just HSN welcoming you. It's a brand new year. We've got so many brand new customers. And you know what? We want to give you the best of HSN. Easy Spirit is a national brand, but it's really one of the best, most beloved at HSN because we all need good shoes. Right. And we get to that part, Cindy, of our life where you're like, I hate those in my closet. I hate those. I hate those. It's like, there's no shoe that's good enough anymore.
They look pretty on the shelf, and then you think about actually having them on your feet.
Right?
We want you to love your shoes. We want them to be your cheerleaders to help you get through the day and enjoy